Hello. Today we are going to create an anger pie. Usually I use this with kiddos, but adults can use this anger management skill as well. The purpose of the tool is to kind of outline the places that we go throughout our day or our week, and to outline what makes us triggered or upset at those locations, and what are the coping skills or things that we can use to calm down when we are upset at those locations. So it can be used for adults and kids. I just typically use it with kids more so than adults. Usually I would also use a paper plate for this tool, but today we are going to use a piece of paper, and I'll just draw a great big circle to be our pie. Okay. And so when we make pieces for the pie, the bigger the piece means that is a location that we spend a lot of time at. The smaller the piece, that is a location that we don't spend a lot of time at. So for a child, places that typically we spend a lot of time at might be school, and home. We'll make 4 more pieces to represent other potential locations for a kid. We can have the park, how about a friend's house? An activity, so if someone is in band or plays basketball on a basketball team, that can be the activity. And then let's just say the store with mom, maybe. Okay, so here's all the locations. 2 of the locations are the locations that they spend the most time at, and the 4 ones below are the ones that they spend time at, but not as much as the other 2. So after we write down our locations and the pie piece size, we will write down things that make us upset at these locations. So at home, it's usually siblings, parents, chores, doing things we don't want to do, or being asked to do things we don't want to do. At school, it's the teacher, homework, classmates, at the park, other kids, the weather, at the friend's house, it could be their friend, the rules, they have different rules at their friend's house, At the store, it could be not getting what they want. And it's boring a lot of times for kids. At activities, not being on the starting team. Not getting as much time as other kids. Maybe just the other kids there at the activity. Okay, so now we have our locations and the things that make us upset. Next, we will write the coping skills, and a lot of these will be the same for each piece, but there might be different ones because of the location that you're at. But at home, you could go to your room, tell a parent, talk to someone, talk it out. Take a deep breath. Go for a walk. Watch TV. At school, tell a teacher. Walk away. Take a break. At the park, you could leave. Walk away. Do something else. At the friend's house, you can leave. Call a parent. Talk it out. At the store, deep breaths. Count. Make a game out of it. Help. So help your parents shop. Get a hug. Activity. Talk to the coach or teacher. Talk to friend. My marker's running out. Deep breath. So now you can see we have coping skills for each location and for things that make us upset. So you can see that we have a map of, okay, if I'm at home, these are the things that I can expect that might make me upset at home. These are the things that I can turn to if I get upset to calm me down. And this isn't usually like the biggest list of coping skills, but the things that work the most. And you can later either write on the back or at another time write a large list of coping skills, so then they have just this exhaustive list of things that they can do in the community, when other people are around, or when they're by themselves, just a whole bunch of different coping skills to do. So then with kids, I also like to write down a list of safe people. So if they are in the community or just not at home, who are safe people that they can talk to if they're in a crisis, if they're really upset, or if they need help. So we would write down maybe a teacher, parent, family, policeman, fireman, friend. So just any safe person that they can think of for their list of people that they can talk to or connect with if they are in trouble or just need someone to talk to. So this is the anger pie. Again, usually I use it with kiddos, but I do use it with adults at times. Sometimes with adults, it's hard to know exactly what makes us so upset without first verbalizing it or writing it down. Sometimes we know we get upset at home, or we get upset maybe with our spouse or someone, and we don't know why we get so upset. And sometimes verbalizing it and writing it down does help adults really get to the bottom of what makes us upset. So this tool can be used for anger management for adults as well. I just typically use it for children. And that's the anger pie. Thank you.